Alrighty, are we going? Alright. Rub those hands together, get that body warmth going, because it is fucking cold outside today. And we are back in with another video. Okay, so I hope everyone's having a good 2021 so far. Last video was celebrating the New Year's Eve, and today I thought I was planning on recording a new Terraria video, since I haven't done one in like fucking ages. Get this, I went back to my first Terraria video, and it was 7 months ago. I started my Terraria series 7 months ago, and I still have not even gotten to hard mode. So that is really making me look bad. So I gotta continue that series. But if you didn't know, which you didn't because I didn't share it, one of my New Year's resolutions was to start working out again. So I did it for like 30 minutes last night, and now that I've woken up, like every muscle in my body is sore. So I thought instead of doing this, I'm just gonna rage at whatever this horribly shit book is. So I don't know about you, but I am completely done with this book. At the beginning, I remember when I was planning this series, I was like, oh, I remember that book that I used to read. Man, that book was really weird. Imagine how funny it would be if I made a YouTube series on it. And then I did, and the first video was hilarious. I thought it was really funny. And I was laughing throughout the whole thing. And then the second one was still pretty funny for me. And now it is just tormenting me. Like, it's not even funny anymore for me. It's just bad. It's just a shit book. I mean, it's funny for you guys because you get to see me suffer. But for me, it's just sitting back, and this could actually be approved for a way to torture people. Reading this. It is just straight AIDS, beginning to end. So, to avoid having to do too much more of this, this is the home stretch. I'm completing the book in this episode. Okay, how many chapters? There's 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, which is labeled secrets. I don't know what that is all about. 5 chapters in one video? That's a bit much. Alright, let's start. Chapter 8, Evil Rises. The plants were downstairs of Tom's house. We need to save Tom, Peashooter said. Penny flew up. Okay, so Penny still appears to be some kind of alien or cyborg, considering she can fly. And people seem to think it's okay that they can barf inside of her. Still not sure what that's all about. Bonk Troy climbed up quickly. Everyone got up the stairs. Snoopy gulped. He didn't want anybody to find out Repeater was gone. Okay, I completely forget what happened last chapter. So, is Repeater dead? I wouldn't be surprised. They went in Tom's bedroom. Tom, we are here. Zombie, someone said in the room. Someone, it doesn't even matter who it was. Bonk Troy kicked the door down. They saw a cherry bomb sitting on the bed next to a cone head. Help, he said. He's a cherry bomb. Isn't his job to explode and kill? Why does he need help? He should be helping everyone else by exploding. Penny said. Why don't you just explode, Potato Mine said. I can't, Cherry Bomb said. Bonk Troy tapped the cone head on the shoulder. Die, Bonk C said. He punched his head off and a plant food came. So these zombies just have plant food inside of them. Normal plant food, yeah, we're not having any other stuff. Just then, they heard stomping downstairs. There were more zombies. Everyone hid under the bed. Okay. Penny hid in the closet if she could. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm looking up Penny. Penny, plants versus zombies. I have no idea what she is. She's probably something from Plants vs. Zombies too. Penny. Penny is the name Penny is the name given to Crazy Dave's time machine. She always appears with Crazy Dave and teaches about the new brain busters and areas in the game along with Crazy Dave. She seems to be the opposite of Crazy Dave, always being very smart, serious, and informative, although Crazy Dave used her to go back in time just because he wanted to eat his taco again. Alright, this is an image of Penny. She is a fucking car, it seems. Well, at least I know what Penny is. So Penny isn't a zombie, or an alien, or a cyborg, or a robot, or anything. She's just this gigantic, like, van RV. So that answers one of my questions, but sprouts about 20 more. How can she fit under the bed if she's well, at least I know what it means that Penny or Dave puked inside Penny. It's because he was sitting in Penny, because Penny's a car. But I'm just not sure how I can piece this together. At least I know Penny's a car now. I thought she was like a cyborg. Just then okay, Penny hid in the closet if she could. So she's just standing out. I don't know why she's worried. It's not like the zombies can attack her. She's an entire car. Bonk Choi came out and looked downstairs. What the fuck? Bonk Choi said. Bonk soy sauce. Bonk Choi said. Hey, language, Sunflower yelled. Get off his back, like a needy girlfriend. There's no children around. Who the hell cares? Bonk Choi saw 100 Giga Gargantuars and more. That's like fighting Dr. Zomboss, Infinite said. If only I could shoot 2 peas at once, Peacher said. Speaking of 2 peas, where's Repeater? Very convenient question. Snowpea turned his head. Peacher looked at him. Snowpea! Peter said. Peacher said. I said Peter. Snowpea, Peter said. Snowpea gulped. Here it comes. Where the heck is Repeater? Peacher said. Bonk Choi gave Peacher the mad face. That's my voice. Okay, what did you do to my brother? Peacher's head turned red. Peacher, please calm down, Sunflower said. The plant spoke so loud that the zombies heard. Me heard peep. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Yeah, the zombies are saying that. I thought he like literally had a stroke while writing this and started spelling everything wrong. Nope, false alarm, everyone. It's the zombies. Me heard people upstairs. Me too, the Conehead said. We go upstairs and talking brains. No such thing as talking brains. The zombie punched the Conehead. They will be talking brains. Brains, he said. Peacher stared at Snowpea. Peacher, your head is so hot you can melt me, Snowpea said. Stop! You know, these plants seem to have a lot of human properties. Like, I didn't know plants had, like, you know how humans have body warmth? I didn't know plants had that too. But you know what? Plants seem to have penises and mouths and eyeballs and penises. Sunflower sighed. She kissed Peacher on the mouth. Okay, well there's another one for the kiss list. Mark it off. Another one for the kiss list. I don't know what number we're at. Probably like fucking 20 or something. Bonk Choi turned around. Not again. Peacher smiled. Finally, Snowpea said. You know, I know I've never kissed somebody before. But I know kissing is supposed to feel nice, right? From what I can tell, you're just basically putting your tongue in someone else's tongue, which is disgusting. You know, they could just, they did specify that she kissed him on the mouth. So were they just making out, sharing saliva like a bunch of mad bastards? I don't know. Meanwhile, Repeater was at Zomboss's castle. Zombies, we found an intruder, the zombie said. He threw Repeater in a cage. Ah, he said. Time for my plan to come into commission, Zomboss said. What did you gonna do to him? The zombie said. Great question, my fellow minion, Zomboss said. I'm going to make pea soup out of him, Zomboss said. No! Repeater screamed. He grabbed Repeater and put him in a pot of boiling water. Repeater's stomach rumbled. Zomboss came with carrots and dead potato veins. Repeater's stomach grumbled more. So he's in boiling water right now? How is he not just dying immediately? Or at the very least screaming in pain? If I was in boiling water, I'd be screaming my lungs out. He just seems to be chilling in there like a hot tub. Kind of like you can get a massaging back rub. Someone can take him out to dinner. Zomboss came back again with celery and noodles. It seems like a pretty tasty soup. Repeater was thinking about food so much that he barfed on Zomboss while putting in celery. Yuck, Zomboss said. Repeater giggled. Well, first of all, that's another one for the barf list. The future editing Blake, add that one to the barf list. And also, if you were in a pot of boiling water, somebody was literally cooking you, and you puked on the guy who was cooking you, would you laugh? Would this be humorous to you? No, you get the fuck out of there. I have to wash my shirt now, he said. Sanitation is very important. The Zomboss gave Repeater the Luigi's death stare. Who is Luigi? Who is Luigi? Fucking... Just fuck Luigi. Whoever Luigi is, just fuck him in the dick. Zomboss gave Repeater the Luigi's death stare. Zomboss turned the fire on more and left. Repeater couldn't stand the heat. He sunk to the bottom of the pot. Zomboss came back with a clean shirt. He finished making the soup. Meanwhile, the zombies were coming upstairs. Everyone didn't move. New talking brains after all, the zombie said. Me tell you, said the conehead. The zombies stayed in and sat on the bed. More zombies came and they just spoke about brains and boogers and burgers and boobs and Bob and some butts too. The zombies sprayed a Zombo freshener made by the Zomboss's nail clippings, shaved chest hair, shaved hair from his leg, and hair from his some along with the earwax. It was also plant-proof. Plants who inhale it will pass out. The plants were lucky they covered their noses. Alright, so the plants have noses now. What don't they have? They're basically just humans. Hey, a plant food, Cherry Bomb said. It was the plant food from the conehead. Cherry Bomb made it. In real life, there is no plant food effect for cherry bombs. I don't know what I know what plant food is. Plant food is supposed to be like the superpower thing in Plants vs. Zombies 2. I remember, this spit all over my mic, sorry. Somebody was telling me about it. I remember I heard about it from someone. How, like, the plants eat the plant food and they shoot like a zillion peas. Or at least the pea shooters do that. So apparently Cherry Bomb doesn't have one. So did he eat it then? Cherry Bomb grew big. He almost covered the whole bed. So apparently Cherry Bomb's just been chilling on the bed this entire time. The zombies are in there chatting it up, spraying plant freshener, and Cherry Bomb's just there on the bed. The zombies sitting on the bed fell off. Look, they're just sitting together. Cherry Bomb exploded. He destroyed Tom's house, which was worth $3,564,279.12 plus tax. What? I don't think it was very necessary for you to specifically label or tell us exactly how much his house costs. That is a very unrealistic number. Is he like in a mansion or something? That is not how much houses cost. Or is it? I don't know. I don't pay for my house. Okay, I'm 13. Leave me alone. All zombies died, but the house was destroyed. Cherry Bomb died. How did the plants not die? It destroyed the entire house. I don't see why the plants wouldn't die. Plants. Pea shooter, repeater, snow pea, sunflower, walnut, infinite, chomper, and potato vine. End of chapter 8. Where is Tom? What happened to Repeater? How many chapters are left? There's 3 chapters left. Find out in the next chapter. I'm gonna find out how many chapters are left in the next chapter. I'll just find out right here. 1, 2, 3. Not including secrets, which seems to be there. Well, that was Evil Rises. Now we go to chapter 9, the end of the world. Alrighty. Next section of this video. It's like an hour after I recorded the other one. Alright, PVZ story, chapter 9, the end of the world. So, apparently all of this is threatening the world's very existence. I mean, I guess it is a zombie apocalypse. Tom's expensive house was destroyed because of Cherry Bomb. They were lucky he died because of his own explosion. Meanwhile, Zomboss finished eating the soup. Repeater's soul was in the pot. That is why his skin faded away. The leaves on Repeater fell off, so the soup contained the peas that he made. In 1 hour, Zomboss will have the ability to shoot peas himself. The plants didn't know this though. Zomboss called Camera Zombie. Since Zomboss wasn't ready to shoot peas at them, he called them. He told Camera Zombie to use his best weapon to keep the plants busy. I didn't even know Camera Zombie had a weapon. Camera Zombie got his best weapon. It was half telescope, half bazooka. In a telescope, it's a telescope, but if you turn around, it's a bazooka. Yeah, I figured that. The Camera Zombie hid in the bushes, using the telescope side to find the plants. Great, Pea Shooter said. Now we have to waste our time finding Repeater because of you, Snow Pea. Sunflower rolled her eyes. She kissed Pea Shooter at least 18 times, but he still wouldn't calm down. 18 times? She thought about kissing him again, but then she did it. You better not, or else I'll snap your stem. She kissed him 18 times. What the fuck? Alright then, future Blake. That's another 18 to the list. 18 times? That is too fucking many. You people are a freaking circus. If somebody's watching this video and they have a wife or a girlfriend, has she ever consecutively kissed you 18 times in a row? I don't know, that just seems like something that nobody in the fucking world would ever do. Like kissed you and then stopped the kiss and then kissed you again and then repeat that 16 more times. Like, that's too many. I'm sorry, Snuppy said. Sorry doesn't help, P-Shooter said. Bonk Troy was pissed off. For some reason, he's always pissed off. It's like me, like everyone seems to think that I hate everything. I don't hate everything, I'm not always pissed off. Walnut was carrying Infinite, and he didn't even mind. Penny was worried about Dave being a zombie too. She was also worried about Tom being a zombie too. Camera Zombie spotted a green dot and an orange dot, a blue dot, a brown dot, another green dot, a red dot, another brown dot, and a purple dot. Camera Zombie zoomed in. He saw the plants. Jackby, he said. He turned on the bazooka sight. He shot a missile. Blast! I guess. I wish I could edit in a blast sound effect, but I'm not good enough for that. The missile flew to the plants. Oh, for crying out loud, P-Shooter, I want to... Look out! Sunflower said. She saw the missile coming. The missile coming. The missile exploded. All plants dodged it. No, Camera Zombie said. Get that fucking thing. I cannot speak today. Snow Pea shot a pea where the missiles came from, which was Camera Zombie. Camera Zombie turned on the telescope side. Then he saw a giant blue dot coming to the screen. Crack. Can I make a cracking noise? That's enough of a cracking noise for you, right? The screen of the telescope side was cracked, and Camera Zombie couldn't see from there anymore. Gosh, those plants, he said. He had to use the bazooka side now. Nice shot, Sunflower said to Snoopy. Thanks, Snoopy said as he blushed. Oh, blushing. Just the fucking worst thing in anything ever. Blushing used to be like a thing. Like blood goes to your face. I think that's how it works. And your face turns red if you're embarrassed, or if you like someone, or if someone compliments you, or if you're happy or something. But in every like fandom, especially anime, it has been overused to like the fucking bone. Like blushing is like, do people even know what blushing is anymore? Like, it's just worst thing ever. Thanks, Snoopy said as he blushed. P-Shooter saw that. He got mad. He shot 10 peas at the same spot. Camera Zombie was just about to shoot a missile until the 10 peas went in the bazooka side. Camera Zombie decided to blast it out, but when he did, the bazooka exploded. From the distance, all plants saw the explosion and a head fell out of the sky. Nice shot, Potato Mine said. Yeah, you killed a zombie, Chomper said. I thought Chomper was rabid. Or did he fix himself? Sunflower didn't say anything. Who cares? Who cares about the relationship? Honestly, I hope they get a divorce. At least they won't fucking kiss each other anymore. Then again, Sunflower probably kissed Snow Pea just as much. These people have issues. These plants have issues. Half an hour has passed, which meant Zomboss wasn't ready to shoot peas himself. Zomboss didn't know that the plants killed Camera Zombie. The plants kept walking to Zomboss's castle. Chomper saw something in the bushes. He went there. It looks like a telescope, Chomper said. Yeah, but there is this freaking hole at the back, P-Shooter said. I don't know. Wait, what, did he stutter? Bonk Troy stopped talking for a while, waiting for P-Shooter to calm down. Infinite looked at the telescope. This is not just a telescope, Infinite said. It looks like a bazooka, Penny said. Infinite sat in Penny to take a look at it, while the other plants went to Zomboss's castle. If I didn't know that Penny was a car, that would have been very weird. Zomboss gave the zombies a job to watch the castle. They said yes and just turned the alarm on. But it was actually a mistake, because when the zombies turned the alarm off. When the zombies turned the alarm on, it was already on, so they turned it off. Zomboss was ready to shoot peas himself in 15 minutes. What I'm not understanding is that they're making it like built up like if Zomboss can shoot peas himself, it's like the end of the world. So they're on a time limit. Who the hell cares if Zomboss can shoot peas? Like, who cares? Like, yeah, he has a new power, but like it's not like something totally fatal. They're building it up to be something way bigger than it actually is. Infinite came out a penny. It had a look. It actually is a bazooka. It had a look. It actually is a bazooka. He said, the only thing that a pea is stuck in the bazooka side. I don't get it. The English is so bad. The only thing is that a pea is stuck in the bazooka side. Everybody looked at Pea Shooter. What? Pea Shooter said. Well, what about the broken telescope glass? Pea Shooter said to make Snow Pea look bad. Nobody said anything or moved for a while. Infinite took the pea out. Sounds like he's pissing. Guys, I'm just gonna go take the pea out for a second. What the heck does this button do? Infinite said. No, Walnut said. Blast. Can I make a blasting sound? Got a blast. Infinite accidentally blasted himself. He went far away, far away, into the cosmos. Everyone looked at where the smoke went, not the snow. Boom! The missile exploded after it landed. Oh well, I guess he's dead, Pea Shooter said. Oh well, you know, some dude just died. Everyone looked at Pea Shooter again. Fine, let's go get him. But he's dead! Where is he? Oh yeah, it's Infinite, he can regenerate. 10 minutes later, Zomboss had the ability to shoot peas. Whoop whoop. Who the fuck cares? When he went outside, he saw Camera Zombie's dead body, and the alarm was off. Zomboss banned the zombies from taking breaks. He also told them that if they worked for 10 hours, they get 75 Zombucks. So they worked for that money. Is there like a zombie civilization going on? Zomboss looked for the plants. He was gonna shoot peas at them. And then what? They have walnut, right? Why can't they just use walnut like they normally do? Block them. End of chapter 9. Once again, where is Tom? Better question, who the fuck is Tom? Will Zomboss ever lose? Will Repeater die? I thought he was already dead. They cooked him and ate him. I think he's fucking dead. Find out in the next chapter. Sorry I'm cursing so much. Oop, gotta write a review. PVZ story, chapter 10, the end of the world, part 2. Zomboss searched for the plants so that he could shoot peas at them. The peas might kill them. So I thought the peas... Okay, first of all, these are peas. These are like tiny vegetables. When I was in preschool and I like threw peas at that one kid, he didn't die. He actually turned into Repeater. I thought, okay, you didn't specify that he was going to turn into Repeater. You said he could shoot peas. I was imagining him, like, spitting out peas out of his mouth. Zomboss found Camera Zombie's briefcase. He opened it up. He saw all his weapons, but one was missing. He threw the briefcase into his castle. Darkness was rising. Okay, the sky was still dark. Zombies were walking around. Every human was a zombie. So it's just a zombie apocalypse now. Except Tom. Tom wasn't a zombie, and nobody knows where he was. I don't know who he is. Zomboss continuously looked for the plants. Meanwhile, where is Infinite? Walnut said. I need to find my father. Just everything in this book has a penis. Pea Shooter was mad. No, he was angry. He had rage inside of his system. Bong Choy looked at him as if he was his brother or something. What are you trying to bring across? Pea Shooter decided to apologize to Sunflower for yelling at her. I didn't even know that he yelled at him. I thought he yelled at Snow Pea. When did this happen? Snow Pea was mad at Pea Shooter as well. He yelled at him too. Yeah, I know that. I'm questioning the whole yelling at Sunflower thing. So he had to apologize to both of them. Just spit on my mic. Sorry. I gotta wipe down my mic because I'm constantly spitting while reading this. Pea Shooter didn't want to. He really wanted to, but something in his plant brain just made him not. This source is an unknown and unidentified object. So apparently Pea Shooter's brain is an unknown and unidentified object, not project. I see something blue, Chomper said. They stumbled into the blue thing. To the blue thing. It was a diamond! Yo, we can make some badass diamond swords now. Pea Shooter dashed to the diamond. Mine, he said. Yeah, You can't do that, Potato Mind said. Why not? Are they gonna split it? You gonna pool our money? Bonk Choy, Sunflower, Snow Pea, and Walnut didn't say anything. Walnut was mad because he yelled at Sunflower. Pea Shooter continuously rubbed the diamond. $1,000, Pea Shooter said. You know, $1,000, money's money, man. A tear came out of Sunflower's eye. Okay, so remember when I said that there was absolutely no plot progression or character progression in any way? This is a prime example of it. So, this is the first example of character progression in this book, except it's probably the worst character progression I have ever seen. Okay, so what gotta catch my breath. At the beginning of the book, Pea Shooter was caring, I guess. He loved his baby, he loved Sunflower, all of that. Now, he's just a huge cunt who hates everybody. He's just a huge dick to everybody. And he's just a straight asshole. And that just randomly happened one day. Like it's not like something made him like this. At the beginning of the story, he was nice, and now he's a fuck. Like, I don't even get it, man. Like, does this count as character progression? Yeah, to me, it just seems like nice guy. Now he's a fuck. You know, he's a total dick. Yeah, I don't know. A tear came out of Sunflower's eyes. How could he do this to me? I married him, had a child, and respected him, and this is how he treats me? Yells at me? Okay, so, if your husband yells at you, I don't think that's instantly a red flag. Like, are we gonna be filing for divorce because your husband yelled at you? Yeah, she is a needy girlfriend. Sunflower said in her head as she cried. Sunflower burst out crying. Can she leave now? If I hadn't married you, none of this would have happened, she said. Sunflower ran away crying. Everybody looked at Pea Shooter. She's finally gone. The kissing can stop. That wasn't nice, Penny said. User Dave always says love cannot be broken. Like when he fell in love with a taco. Remember? Okay, love can be broken. Know what the fuck Crazy Dave is saying. I mean, he is crazy. Yeah, but that old man is a zombie now, Pea Shooter said. Everybody dished Pea Shooter. I can see why. He's just instantly a total asshole all of a sudden. Huh? He said. Let's go, guys. We will find Sunflower, save Peter, turn Dave back to normal, find Infinite, and beat the shit out of Zomboss, Snow Pea said. Then I'll be Sunflower's second husband. Everybody heard that part. That's creepy. Like, you don't announce your plans to be Sunflower's husband. If you tell everybody that, then they're gonna know. That's not how you do it. Don't be like, I am going to be her second husband. Like, you can't just do that stuff. Let me test that, Penny said. She had a love calculator on her system. Oh, my brain, it is just mixing up into a smoothie of shit. Does anybody want some shit brain smoothie? I am losing brain cells. I am... It's fine. Guys.
She has a love calculator, guys. It's cool.
She has a
fucking love calculator, guys. It's cool.
On her system. She calculated Snow Pea and Sunflower. It said 100%. Snow Pea went red and fainted. He said. Well, fainted. Finally, a better husband for my daughter. What? Oh, finally, a better husband for my daughter. I'm proud of you, Snow Pea. Penny calculated Pea Shooter and Sunflower, and it said 1%. Yes! Snow Pea said, while also still fainted. Meanwhile, Sunflower walked by herself. I can't believe Pea Shooter did this to me. They need to add the quotation marks. Sunflower sat on a rock. She stared at a puddle. She looked at her reflection for a few minutes. God, I cannot do that. Maybe I'm just fidgety or whatever, but I cannot stand in one place for that long. Later, she got up and continued to walk. She saw something green running in the grass. Pea Shooter, she said in her head. No, it can't be Pea Shooter. He will never come back for me. Sunflower looked at who it was. It was Repeater. Wait. No, it's not. It's Zomboss. No, I am. Zomboss has an idea. When I am like this, I can fool those house plants that deserve a better environment. He said. He just announcing his plans. Yeah, it's me. You sound weird, Sunflower said, but oh well. who even gives a shit? Sunflower told Zomboss everything that happened. Zomboss had a plan. Now that he was Repeater, it will be the perfect time to destroy the plants. Zomboss tried to sound like Repeater. Do you mind if I show you something? Zomboss said. Okay, Sunflower said. Zomboss grabbed Sunflower. He kissed her on the mouth! One more! For the fucking kiss list! Ah! Alright, if you're watching this, if this is like your first video that you've watched of this series, you're probably wondering why I'm overreacting so much about this. It's nothing, they just kissed, and you're probably wondering why I went crazy. Go back to the first episode, and watch it from there to now, and you will see how many fucking times these plants kiss each other. Like, it's just too many times, man. Alright. Okay, it's fine. We're about to finish the book. I am finishing it today. So done with this. Oh, I have a headache. Repeater, you are so much better than your idiot brother, Peacher, Sunflower said. She fell over. Zomboss put her in a sack. She was gonna take her to his lab to make her a zombie again. So they were kissing, and then she just dropped her in the sack. He just dropped her in the sack. Like, it just... So, is she cool with this? Is this like some kind of fetish that I'm not understanding? Sack fetish. My plan is successful. Now it will take over the world. The plants tried to find Sunflower. They smelled sun. They smelled sun. I'm no scientist. I know astronaut or something. But, does sun have a smell? Does lava have a smell? The sun is just a star. Covered in, like, lava. It's so bright that it can blind someone from this many light years away. Let me test that. Let me look up right now. How does, not doors, sun smell? Some astronauts have described it as smelling like a grilled steak, heated metal, or in the words of astronaut Don Pettit, pleasant, sweet-smelling welding fumes. Huh. So, sun does actually have a smell. So they were just smelling a grilled steak. Don't ever say you didn't learn something on this channel. Potato Man said. My lava's got to be around here somewhere, Snoopy said. Snoopy is really fucking creepy. Finally, Bonk Choy said, my lips were seared together. My lips were... I cannot talk. My lips were sealed together. Now that Peacher is gone, the sun scent is coming from here. Walnut here. The sun scent is coming from here. Walnut here. Snoopy went to the rock Sunflower was sitting on. It smells just like her, he said. Shut up, phone, I don't need you anymore. So this is bringing up my theory again that Snoopy is a fucking creep. How does he know what Sunflower smells like? It's because when she's sleeping, you sneak up on her, right? You're a pedophile. Even though they're age appropriate. It smells just like her, he said. I smell a zombie here as well, Penny said. Because Penny has a nose. And, you know, a smelling system. Everybody knows that cars can smell. Penny picked up the sun that was on the rock. So she just picked up the sun? Oh, no, not like a sun, like sunlight. Because in the game, there's like suns that you pick up and then you can plant more. I guess that kind of makes sense. Not really, though. She put it in a DNA text exam. This is Sunflower's son. Who else's son would it be? I guess the sun's son, then, she said. Penny was also able to view what happened at that scene. Was there a camera there? Repeater was at the scene too, but no zombies, Penny said. What if Zomboss dressed up as Repeater using his DNA? That's exactly what happened, Snoopy. How the fuck do you know? Nah, that would never work, Bonk Choy said. Everyone agreed to what Bonk Choy said. They followed the sun scent. Why is sun scent capitalized? Like, they spell it so... Their grammar is just so... I don't even know, man. The grammar and the spelling is just a clusterfuck. Meanwhile, Sunflower was tied up. Repeater, why would you do this, she said. Okay, so after all of this, Sunflower still believes that Zomboss is Repeater. He kissed you, put you in a bag, brought you back to Zomboss's base, and then tied you up. And you still believe that he is Repeater? Like, come on, is this why you... Sunflower is retarded. Sunflower saw a pot with something white inside of it. I'm not Repeater, he said. I am Zomboss. Sunflower screamed. Alright, let me warm up my girl scream. Alright. I'm 13, okay? My voice cracks like every 5 seconds. I cannot do a girl scream anymore because it just breaks like 40 times in the middle of it. Sunflower blah blah blah. Sunflower screamed. Holy crap! What was that? Snow Pea said. Sunflower is getting raped, Walnut said. We must hurry. What the fuck? That is an odd conclusion to jump to. Like, if your daughter was screaming, you know, maybe take into consideration that maybe she hurt herself. Maybe she's being attacked. It's strange how you would instantly assume she was being raped. Has this happened before? Zomboss tied Sunflower to a rope so he would lower her into zombie-infested water. There's just water except there's zombies swimming in it. It will turn her into a zombie, but it has no cure. Water that has zombies swimming in it turns you into a zombie. Facts of life. Sunflower screamed again. Help, please! No, Walnut said. My daughter! The plants reached Zomboss' castle. The alarm was on. Zomboss turned the alarm on. Red light flashed everywhere. The zombies came out and caught them all. And coat them all. They were tied up with Sunflower. Zomboss was gonna turn them all into zombies. I think I've made this joke before, but the way they spell gonna is just so off-putting. They realized Repeater was Zomboss. Any last words? Zomboss said. Snow Pea was next to Sunflower. He leaned against her. Sunflower turned around. She saw Snow Pea attempting to kiss her. She hates Snow Pea. Now is not the time, Sunflower said. How about never is not the time? How about the only times that it is appropriate to kiss is maybe when your husband or wife is going to work, then you kiss them? Or maybe when you guys get married, you kiss? Or maybe when you're about to make love, you kiss? I don't know. I mean, it just feels like they kiss at all the wrong times. We are all gonna die, Walnut said. Just then, Pea Hooter saw Infinite. Hi, Pet Shooter. What? He spelled Pea Shooter wrong 2 times in a row. He spelled it Pea Hooter and then Pet Shooter. Well, at least something is fucking funny. The bazooka telescope is destroyed. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Casual conversation. About to die. You know, whatever. Pea Shooter told him everything. So he asked Infinite if they could teleport. He said yes. They teleported to Zomboss's castle. They just teleported out? I didn't know that he can even teleport in the first place, much less teleporting everybody at once. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, man, I am losing it. I gotta massage my temples. Pea Shooter wanted to help, so he decided to give the diamond to Sunflower as a gift. He started to feel bad. Pea Shooter climbed through the window, carrying Infinite. Pea Shooter came with 2 daggers. That is a scary scene. A pea plant running at you with 2 daggers in his leaves. Let them go, Pea Shooter said. Zomboss said. Put the dagger down first, Zomboss said. No, you release my friends first, Pea Shooter said. You know, Zomboss is a reasonable guy. He's like, you know, put down our weapon, we'll talk it out. You give my bro's soul back. Is that even possible? Fine then, Zomboss said. Pea Shooter whispered to Infinite. When he says now, take everybody and run. Okay, Infinite said. Pea Shooter used the daggers to free the plants, and Penny, trapped in closet. Now, Pea Shooter said. They ran. Sunflower, catch! Sunflower caught the diamond. It said, I am sorry. Forgive me, please, for what I have done. I will always love you, my love. Sunflower blushed. Snow Pea didn't blink. Is this really the time to be flirting with your wife? Like, seriously. You know, you're about to die, like it's a big epic battle. I don't know. Crap, he said. Stupid plant number 1 stole my future wife. Pea-shooter battled Zomboss. The plants went in Penny and went to the surface of town. Okay, so I can see some character progression. Pea-shooter was a dick. Or Pea-shooter was nice, and then he was a dick, and now he's nice again. It's not good character progression, and nobody else has any, but at least there's something. The plants went in Penny and went to the surface of town. I'll save myself, Pea-shooter said. Go! Go now!
They left.
Zomboss knocked Pea-shooter down. Surrender, he said. Oh no, maybe you are right, Zomboss. You are the ruler of the world. Pea-shooter faked. He threw a doom shroom in Zomboss's mouth. That's quite a throw if you can get it perfectly in his mouth. He also put a coffee bean in, and the daggers. He took a plant food and Repeater's soul. So he just took Repeater's soul out of his body? Zomboss spit everything out, but it was too late. Boom! I mean, it's a doom shroom, so doom! 10 out of 10 comedy. Gold! Pea-shooter jumped out. He went to where everyone else was. Everyone else went. All zombies died. The dark spell didn't wear off, Bong Choi said. Yeah, it's still here, Pea-shooter said. Pea-shooter said. What's going on? To be considered in the final to be continued in the final chapter. No questions. Alright. It's to be continued. So, we're almost done. We're so close to the end. It's chapter 11. We're in the home stretch, everybody. Chapter 11. The day is saved. The plants were running. They had to find Tom. First of all, the dark matter was still there, whatever the fuck that is. This meant Zomboss was still alive. Oh man, Chomper said. Penny turned around. She saw Zomboss. Zomboss! Penny exclaimed. Zomboss didn't actually die. Pea-shooter actually killed a robot Zomboss. Also, that wasn't his real castle. That was fake. So the zombie generator and the zombie cloning machine was still there. Yes, Zomboss said. Those plants have failed to destroy me. This means that there is a 50% to 50% chance of me winning, Zomboss laughed. Get him, Bong Choi said. The plants chased after him. Zomboss disappeared. He can do everything. He's God. Huh? Potato Mine said. Where'd he go? Sunflower said, as she shook a little bit. Zomboss appeared right behind the plants. I'm right here, Zomboss said. Try to catch me. Try to catch you? Pea-shooter was confused. Zomboss never jokes around, Penny said. Penny drove over Zomboss. Ketchup came out of his body. Yuck, Sunflower said. What? Snowpea said. This is fake, Walnuts said. We have been tricked. We have been bamboozled, backstabbed, and smeckledorfed, Infinite said. The real Zomboss was at the real castle. The real castle had extra security. Get in, Penny said. The plants got in Penny. Pea-shooter revived Repeater. Poof! Just like magic. Repeater hugged Pea-shooter. Thanks you, he said happily. There was something in my throat every time I record. Have I ever made a video that doesn't include me coughing? Penny was just gonna crash in Zomboss's castle. Penny crashed in, but she was the one who got crashed. Well, yeah, obviously. If you crash into something, you're gonna fucking crash too. Repeater sniffed the walls of Zomboss's castle. It was made out of steel. What does steel? Actually, no, I kind of know what steel smells like. But if I smelled something, I wouldn't be able to tell it's steel just by smelling it. They don't even have noses, much less a good sense of smell. You think I would just let you in here, eh? Zomboss laughed. Bong Choi frowned. Maybe I can punch it? He shrugged. Bong Choi punched the wall. A tear came out of his eye. Ah! Bong Choi cried. My finger has a boo-boo, he said. Are you crying? Sunflower asked. No, Bong Choi couldn't answer. Instead, he sat there and cried. He then sucked his finger. So he said no, he wasn't crying. Instead, he sat there and cried. Penny wasn't okay. Zomboss is too smart, Infinite said. We need to fight fire with fire, Pea-shooter said. Wait, fire, she said. She kissed Pea-shooter. There's another one for the kiss count. Hopefully that's the last one. What are you doing? Repeater looked like if she was crazy. Sunflower made a big sun. Bong Choy felt the heat. Feel the heat. Feel the heat. What the heck? Sunflower threw the sun. Everyone duck, Sunflower said. Bang! Zomboss's castle didn't melt. It was still on fire. Zomboss said. Pea Shooter sat down. On what? Dang it, he said. How do we get in? Walnut said. A zombie heard Walnut. He was in the castle and opened the door when Walnut said, get in. Come as in, the Zomboss said as he let them in. Pea Shooter killed the zombie. Oh, come on, man. That zombie offered you, he offered to let you in, and then you just killed him? What a bunch of dickholes. Zomboss heard the door open. What the, he said. I smell fertilizer in a smoking car. Zomboss came downstairs, not upstairs. Uh-oh, Repeater said. Crap, Bong Choy said as he sucked his finger still. Zomboss ran. He invented a magic watch when the plants were trapped under his fake castle, with the green goo. He put the watch on. He created Plants vs. Zombies. Plants vs. Zombie 1's Zombot. It's live was a non-alien. A non-alien was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 zeros. 1 and 29 zeros. It was bigger and stronger. Everyone gulped. This is gonna look like it will hurt, so Snoopy said. This is it, Pea Shooter said sadly. We are gonna die. Run, Pea Shooter said after that. Zomboss used the magic watch to close and lock the door. He also locked all the windows. This is a big-ass castle. If we can fit the entire Zomboss inside of it. Zomboss put down a foot soldier zombie. It shot Sunflower and she fell. Of course. Zomboss couldn't stop laughing. Penny planted a cactus. Repeater wasn't the first one to look at her. Hey, she said. Hi, everyone else said. Just casual conversation, even though they're fighting a giant robot. What is this? Zomboss asked. Some kind of family reunion? Zomboss put down 50 football zombies. Walnut put an Iron Maiden on. Walnut put an Iron Maiden on? You realize what Iron Maidens are, right? They're the closets that you get inside of and then it closes in and impales you. If Walnut put on an Iron Maiden, he would die. Zomboss tried to use the magic watch to make them smarter. So, I don't even know where he got this watch. He just created it, and it seems to be able to do everything. Chomper gobbled on them while that happened. Zomboss dropped the magic watch. No, Zomboss said. Repeater spotted the watch. My fucking recording stopped. Don't know what that's all about. Anyway, I'm gonna cut them together, and we can do it now. Zomboss put down. Chomper ran up to him. Dr. Chester shot cheese in his mouth. Who is Dr. Chester? It's just who even cares? Chomper ran up to him. Dr. Chester shot cheese in his mouth. Chomper swallowed it. Chomper then passed out after he shot cheese at him more. Dr. Chester tossed a heal station behind the Zombot. I don't even know who Dr. Chester is. I really fucking hope this is over soon. It isn't funny for me, it isn't funny for you. This book is going down. Sunflower got back up. I don't even know. The plants attacked Dr. Chester after coming back. Sunflower got back up. Repeater shot peas like crazy. He choked on a pea. He coughed like crazy, just like I am. I cough like crazy every video. While Repeater was coughing, Dr. Chester went behind the Zombot and got healed. He came back out looking fresh. He was all pimped out. Got a nice tuxedo on. What the? Repeater said. Wasn't he just damaged? Cactus asked. Repeater used plant food. He shot a bunch of peas, plus a giant one. Dr. Chester ran to get health. but he died. Zomboss put a bucket head zombie. The plants attacked and his bucket and his arm fell off. He went behind the zombot and came back with an arm and a bucket and a bucked on his head. This is weird, Penny said. One of her wheels fell off. The buckethead zombie died while he was running to get more health. Zomboss pushed a button on the zombot. Just then, the zombot pooped, and Zombie Crazy Dave came out. Chomper woke up. Chomper was sleeping? Ah! What's up? He asked. Zombie Dave was next to him. He grabbed Chomper by the neck and threw him on the floor. Finally, someone's teaching these godforsaken plants a lesson. The plants attacked him. Zombie Dave ran to the plants, but Chomper grabbed him. Chomper struggled to take a bite of his head, but Zombie Dave pushed him aside. He jumped on Penny. Help, Penny said. Chomper pulled him off. Potato Man exploded him. Spadoo! His frying pan came off, but he ran behind the Zombot and came back with a frying pan. Zomboss bit his arm. Zombie Dave kicked him. Dave then jumped on Penny again. Penny moved left to right to get him off, but Dave simultaneously did it so he wouldn't fall off. Dave bit Penny. User Dave, my qualities are changing, Penny said. Penny was a zombie! I don't have a camera, so you can't see this. But I am dancing. I am dancing to the music. Whoop whoop. Hey guys. This is History with Blake.
If you didn't know, cars can be zombies. Cars can change into zombies. If a zombie bites a car will become a zombie. Nope, I'm gonna forget about it. No more screaming. If I scream, then I'm just gonna cough more. Just forget about it. The plants ran. Zombie Dave and Zombie Penny chased after them. Zomboss' plan worked. Now that they were gone, he would build a massive zombie army. Zomboss laughed nonstop. This is gonna be good, he said. Without Penny, we are all doomed, Walnut said. We need love, and we have to stay together, Peachtree said. Okay. Is this like that horrible anime that I watched? Where it's like, we don't need power, we just need love, and the love can defeat the evil. I'm just kidding, I don't watch anime. Zombie Penny drove to Potato Mine. Potato Mine exploded. Potato Mine has exploded a lot. Shouldn't he be very, very dead at this point? Spadoo! Penny was damaged, but didn't die. Cars can die. Dave healed her. Repeater turned into Gatling P mode. Zombie Dave fell. Okay, I'm sorry I'm taking breathers, but I am really losing it. I can't read this for much longer. This is already more than I've ever read in one sitting. It's really hard to keep this up. I'm tired. Aim for Penny's tires, Repeater whispered to Cactus. Thanks, she said back. She? Last I checked, Cactus is a dude. I mean, I don't know. Fanfictions always turn males into females for the sake of romance, so I'm not surprised if she was a guy and they changed her into a girl. Or changed him into a girl, because he's not a girl. Bong Choy ran to Zombie Dave. He kept aiming for his head, but it wouldn't come off. Don't you guys don't want to kill her? Him? Shit. Dave is not a girl. Dave is a dude. I thought you guys didn't want to kill Dave. I don't know. Sunflower hid behind Walnut and Infinite. Snow Pea used plant food. He blew an ice trail. The ice trail froze them. And he then shot 60 Snow Peas. Snow Pea shivered. Potato Mine was armed again. He used plant food. He called his two brothers. They exploded. Everyone used plant food. It destroyed Zombie Dave and Penny. Well, they're both dead. Good fucking job, guys. You just killed... Wasn't Walnut just finished saying that they were doomed without Penny? Well, you guys just killed them. Congratulations. Phew, Chomper said. I'm still hungry. I'm still hungry. The plants went back to Zomboss's castle. Penny and Dave were back to normal. I thought you guys destroyed them. So killing them turns them back into humans? Or normal cars? I still don't understand how Penny was even a car or a zombie in the first place. I'm sorry, I think I'm actually going crazy. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I'm like fucking up my words. My English is breaking. What just happened? Dave said. We were zombies, User Dave. We couldn't control it. I'm a zombie? No, User Dave, you were. That was close. Let's never hope humans will be zombies again. Zomboss was still laughing. I have gold plant food, Dave told them. They all used it. They all shared the same gold plant food. It's basically just have the properties of everyone just use one normal plant food then. I think. The Zombot got destroyed. The castle got destroyed. All plants survived. Hi, Tom said. Round of applause. That is what you call a character introduction. This character, everybody was talking about Tom the entire story, but we never saw him. And after the castle just fucking exploded, there he is. Just standing right there. Who even cares anymore? Who even gives a shit? Hey neighbor, I got you a zombie head, Dave said. No thanks. Where were you? Peashooter was excited. It's a long story, Tom said. The spell wore off too, neighbor. The spell worn off too, neighbor, Dave said. So he's calling He's calling Tom neighbor, which is raising a few questions. I've got a lot to tell you, Tom, Bontroy said. Everyone was glad. Yay! Everyone is back to normal, Dave said. Let's hope everything will stay like this, Tom said. Peashooter and Sunflower kissed again. There is actually the final kiss for the kiss list. I guess that. Wait, where's our grand finale at? God! Chomper searched the fridge. Potato Mine slept. Repeater flirt. Okay, I'm looking up Cactus. Because apparently, is Cactus actually a girl? Okay, false alarm, everyone. She's a girl. She's not a dude. Alright, you got me there. Repeater flirted with Cactus. Bonk Troy punched stuff. The end! Thanks for read! I thank you for read! Yes! Oh, I'm never gonna read this again! Read this fucking review. I'm finally done. I never had the hack to read this again. I'm fucking finally done with this godforsaken book. I know there's another chapter. Secrets. What is even in this? PVZ story. Secrets, guys, we're gonna figure out some secrets. This page shows all the secrets in the fanfiction Plants vs. Zombie story. These secrets are told from the Tree of Wisdom, whatever the hell that is. The person who told Sunflower to drink the wine smoothie told her to marry Peashooter when she got hypnotized. Still don't know who he is. Chapters 1 and 2 were the only chapters that had Snapdragon. Okay? When Chomper ate Sunflower, he was a zombie. Okay? Chomper drank the wine smoothie because when Sunflower did it, she collapsed. Chomper enjoyed the rest. Okay? That is why he ate Sunflower. She had the first sip of the wine smoothie. Okay? If Peashooter hadn't married Peashooter, if Peashooter hadn't married Peashooter, if Sunflower hadn't married Peashooter, none of this would have happened. The golden plant food was from the goddess of all plants, not Sunflower in heaven. It is unknown who the goddess of all plants is, and maybe Sunflower's mother, who even, God, I don't know why I'm reading this. Camera Zombie is Zomboss's son, that is why he always depends on him. Bong Choy smiled when Peashooter and Sunflower kissed. I almost said Zomboss for the first time. Walnut got suspicious, and Bong Choy stopped smiling all the other times they kissed. He may be jealous. Proof, he got mad when Peashooter used his mad voice. Sunflower flirted with Snow Pea so Peashooter would learn his lesson, but he didn't. In Chapter 9, The End of the World Part 1, when Camera Zombie shot the first missile, Sunflower wanted to break up with Peashooter, but the missile cut her off. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of cool. But that's the only cool thing. When Crazy Dave turned into a zombie, he lost the plants. That is why he wasn't seen for a few chapters. Zombie Crazy Dave is dumber than he is crazier. In Chapter 8, Evil Rises, Cherry Bomb couldn't explode because in Chapter 3, Chomper's comeback. Crazy Dave threw him, but Gargantuars came out. This affected the next time he was gonna explode. I don't even get it. I don't understand it. The final chapter was the only chapter with Tom appearing. I fucking know that. Tom was actually hiding from the zombies for his safety. Also in the final chapter, Repeater may have a crush on Cactus. Also in the final chapter, when the The plants used golden plant food. They actually didn't use one. They used it nonstop. Just I don't even know. I don't even know, man. It's just no. I'm done. Is it over? I think it's over. Forgot I read that. Where is it? I want to see it again. Fuck, this chapter was long. The end. Thanks for read. Don't thank me. Actually, don't thank you either. It's done. It's done. My stomach is grumbling. I'm so hungry right now. Let's see who wrote this stuff. Here we go. MM Destroyer 973. He joined July 20th, 2014. Okay, so I did read this when I was 8. Profile updated. He updated his profile on October 22nd, 2020. Author has written 10 stories for Plants vs. Zombies, regular show, Five Nights at Freddy's, and Mario. Oh, God. Fanfiction information. Currently working on The Adventures of Plant Pete, Plants vs. Zombies. What? So he's still making them? By Best Fanfictions, Plants vs. Zombies 4, The Dead is Oh, no! There's more of them? My worst fanfictions, my perspective. The Mushrooms Mario, The Five Nights at Freddy's problem, and Plants vs. Story. Okay, I read this one. This is the one that I read. At least this is his worst one. At least his perspective, this is his worst one. At least he recognizes how fucking bad it is. So I'll give him that. At least he knows. Oh my god, he made a Bloons Tower Defense fanfiction. An Undertale fanfiction. God, that would have been AIDS. And a Clash Royale. He was making this shit in 2018. Hey, all you Gizzity gamers, pimps and players, pimps and gamers alike. I hope if you enjoyed that video, smash that dislike button, and you know, maybe consider subscribing. I mean, nobody subscribes to my videos, so maybe you should consider doing it. If you're wondering, I have a kiss count and a barf count right here. The kiss count is at approximately 30 on the button, so 30 times they kissed. Brilliant. And the barf count is at 12. So it could be worse, but it could also be a lot better. So, as I said, if you enjoyed the video, smash dislike, and also consider pressing subscribe. It's free, and if you didn't know, approximately 0% of people who watch my videos are subscribed, so give it a click, and everybody will judge you for it. See you in the next one. Bye-bye!